And I'm a single soul, saw my outfit that was relevant, so I thought somebody on the internet could at least see it.
One of your issues is when you go out, men don't approach you.
I need somebody to give me the fucking tutorial on how to be a woman that a man feels comfortable approaching.
I don't know if it's just me, but as a successful black woman, I find that a lot of men are intimidated by me. And I don't know if it's because I've accomplished so much in such a short amount of time, but a lot of men will not talk to you because of the accomplishments that you have. And I've been like, I don't really care, honestly. Like, I want an equally yoked partnership, but it's unfortunate that men really be intimidated that you have more emotion than them. And it's not even a competition, you feel me? People see you thriving, like these men see you thriving, and they think it's a competition. Like, I'm not competing with no man. And it's so crazy because I notice the insecurities in a man when I tell them, like, what I'm doing, what I've accomplished, and they immediately just back off. But that's a good thing. And I don't really care because I'm still doing me at the end of the day, but it's crazy.
Okay, how do we get men to approach us? I don't like approaching men. I want my man to approach me. I want you to see me in the crowd and think I'm the hottest fucking thing and come up to me and only me. And I know we are all there. But a lot of times when I used to go out to the bars and I would see a guy talk to me and I would reject it, I would see him talk to other girls. It's like, it felt like he was just like room shopping. He was just going to every girl, talking to them like in a confident but also not confident way. And I already read that. That's why I didn't continue the conversation. But all these girls like didn't read that, but I did. And I feel like it's because like if a guy can go up to every girl and like talks to the whole room, it's like, ew, we don't want that guy. That's why I just avoid the bar altogether. Because I feel like if he meets you outside the bar, it's more authentic. And it just feels more real, especially because you're not drinking. You're harder to replace. So say that you're out and you're not at the bar and you want him to approach you. Make yourself available to be approached. Because literally, if my head is down, like, are you gonna like tap on my shoulder and be like, hey, can I talk to you? Like that happens in the movies. It's not gonna happen in real life. I don't care how stunning you are. Like it's rarely gonna happen. So make yourself available to be approached. Look around and get that accidental eye contact going. Or if you're waiting for something, you can like give him a compliment. If you give him a compliment, I would be surprised if he didn't give you his number after. Like I would literally be like dead shocked. Also, if your head is down and like you're not looking like you're like looking around, you don't know. Like maybe he thinks that you're not single. You know what I mean? Like, you have to kind of act like you're single. Like you can smile around and like just look at people. Just try not to have your phone out when you're in public. And to be honest, it's just in a confident way. It's a better look. Your head's in the phone. It's like you just don't look as confident. Confidence is such a key factor when you're dating.
If these videos doesn't prove that men are the prize, then I don't know what does. We got women out here training other women to try and get male attention. And I already know what you're going to say. But some men are taking classes on how to approach a woman. That man is doing that because he has to. If not, he will never be approached in his life. It's different for the sexes.
I need somebody to give me the fucking tutorial on how to be a woman that a man feels comfortable approaching. Like, I am trying to work so hard on my resting face. I don't know how to portray, like, single. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm single. I've been single for 2 years. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It's too late for that.
This is how you get a guy to approach you at a bar. This idea came to me because I realized that staring at a guy or making eye contact wasn't enough to make him approach. So me and my friends, shout out to Kaylin Kwanj, we came up with the Great Gatsby method. Okay, we know it well, Leo DeCap. This is what we are emulating. When you're making your eye contact, you do a little cheers. You can then take your drink back. You can keep eye contact, take a little sip. Make it your own. Make the Great Gatsby method your own. And why we like it is because it's more than staring. It's like in action. It's addressing this person directly, but it's not quite as aggressive as like a come here.
Here are a few reasons why successful women struggle finding love. I used to be one of them, I know. Number one, we're always...
Okay, how to get a man to approach you?
How to get a man to approach
It's like when guys approach you on the street.
Depends on the guy.
Depends on if they have confidence or not.
His approach, body language.
Yeah, you gotta do it in like a friendly way. It can't be like aggressive, you know? Tone, good walk, eye contact.
What's a good tone? Is it like a slow tone? Is it like a...
Not too fast, not too slow. You know, you did a good job on how you approach us.
Okay.
You've got a nice voice, you know? You approach us very friendly, you know?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Are there any tips you'd give guys to do it more effectively?
Well, I mean, Jay-Z is with Beyonce, so shoot your shot.
I was gonna say just own it. Just own it and go for it.
Yeah, don't be afraid of rejection. Just go for it.
Okay, right on. We create a community in which we help guys develop those skills, become tolerated, become respectful. Is that something you guys would recommend for guys in Toronto?
Definitely. Definitely more guys need that.
The bottom line is that if she finds you attractive, she will be interested. If she doesn't, you will be a creep. She will probably call the cops on.
Men are dumb, and you can get them to do anything you want by using the following manipulation tactics. If he tells you he's not looking for anything serious with you, don't go like, oh yeah, no, me neither. Say you do. Just not with him. This will make him feel like he's not good enough for you, and he'll want to be better, and he'll start chasing you. When he asks you about a certain item, like a piece of jewelry or something, giggle about it. Don't give him a straight answer. This will make him think there's more to the story. You can make him feel extra insecure by saying, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Find a reason why the two of you cannot happen, like a stupid one. Oh, we're in the same friend group. It really wouldn't be a good idea. Guaranteed he'll want more. Let me know if you want a part two. Here are a few reasons why successful women struggle finding love. I used to be one of them, I know. Number one, we're always looking for the perfect partner, ticking off this massive checklist and having a tunnel vision. Number two, wanting to fix your partner and always take charge. Listen, while this works really well in your career, it can lead to some serious issues in your relationship. Moral of the story, don't bring your business boss back home. And finally, number three, really struggle being vulnerable and opening up your heart, thinking that it takes your power away, so you just try to avoid it. I went out tonight and I'm a single soul, saw my outfit that was relevant, so I thought somebody on the internet could at least see it. So I thought it was really cute. So I wore these platform boots with my favorite mid-rise shorts and this like silver metallic top with metallic matching necklace and my new black bomber jacket. Yeah, I mean, I would have talked to me in this outfit, but not a single man or woman approached me. So, I'm home. It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna watch Silver Lining Playbook and sit with my cat. Have a good night, everyone.
Translation. I went out tonight to try and get some validation from men, and not a single one of them acknowledged me on what I was wearing, and now I'm seeking attention from the men on the internet. The desperation is crazy. One thing you guys have to understand is that women thrive off of attention, and if you stop giving it to them, it will drive them crazy. That is one of the main reasons is why women go to bars. If not, they would just stay home. I mean, take a look at this woman's only nightclub.
A photo from a recently opened women's only nightclub opened up, and take a look, buddy. Not one bottle in sight. Just a bunch of girls sitting around on their phone, all looking at each other to pay for everything. Because you know who pays for the fucking bottles? Us. Doesn't make any sense, man. No respect out here. They don't appreciate what we do.
One is what I like to call the pool away. The second thing we do is bring up our ex. The third one, oh god, I feel bad about this one because I have girlfriends who do it to their men, and I'm sure I've done it to mine. But bringing up the tribunal of friends. Last one, bringing up other men. This is what women do when we want to punish you for not wanting us the way you want us to, or treating us the way you want us to.
Wow, sounds like a great way to lose a good man. These women are on here giving women terrible advice to other women. They never seem to mention communication. How about discussing the problem and see how it can be fixed? Don't ever let a woman manipulate you. Whoever can trigger an emotion, control you, has power over you.
The reason part two to why women are single, because they have unrealistic expectation. They don't want the working class man. They want the six-figure man. How you want a six-figure man when you don't make six figures? Or they want a man to provide them with luxury that them themselves can't afford. They want men to buy them Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, but then they can't buy it for themselves. They don't even have the money to afford to buy these things, but they expect a man to come and buy it for them. No, my brother kings, don't buy them nothing. Get your passport, go to the country. What make her deserve a Chanel bag? Tell her to go buy it herself. Okay? And a lot of them want good-looking man or a man that's 6 feet and tall, and they look bad. They out of shape. They don't look good. They're unattractive. But they want all this long list for a man to have to come get with them when they can't measure up to those own standards. Fellas, listen to me. If you see these kind of women, run from them. And if you're a working kind of man and a woman is trying to pressure you to do things you want, drop her. Drop her immediately. Okay, guys? You don't have to put up with that. Don't date this kind of woman that's gold digger. Let them go dig gold somewhere else. And some of their body already look tired. So I don't know what kind of gold they're going to be digging, fellas. Because they can't provide a lot of stuff for themselves. Okay, guys?
My mom actually told me something the other day because Sophia and I constantly complain about how we're single and we are relationship girls.
We love it.
But my mom said you need to start treating dating like it's part of your job because it's just not going to knock on your door one day.
That's so interesting that she said that because I had just recently come to this realization that I need to be intentional with dating. Because I think I used to be like, I'm going to be single and let will happen when it happens. Now, I'm like, I want a boyfriend. Straight up.
Now, I do agree with this. If you want something, you have to be willing to put that amount of energy out there to receive it. But what I disagree with is this. One bird commented, but he has to have $1 million in the bank. And the second bird commented, preach, sister, and not $1 less. This makes me wonder if these women are looking to date the man with pure intentions like they claim, or are they dating the money? What exactly are they bringing to the relationship? With that kind of mindset, you already know they only have one thing in mind, and it's not building up with a man. These types of women will only drag you down and drain you.
How to get a man to approach you within seconds using only 2 body parts, your eyes and your mouth. You're going to make eye contact with him and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Then look away, then look back, and during this time you're smiling. Here's what it looks like.
Creepy.
I said that there are so many girls who are hot and successful, but they're still single. I read every dating book under the sun. This is what they said. The first reason they're single is because there's something called hypergamy. That means we tend to want to date up, which means women tend to want to date a guy who's got more money and social status than her. This doesn't make women shallow. This is just evolutionary. So you can imagine if a woman is already making 6 figures and super attractive, the chances of her finding a man who's even more career successful and makes more money and has more social status and meets her high standards is going to be extremely slim. The second reason is because most women who are super career driven lead with their masculine energy because it's what's got them career success. Whereas what attracts high value men isn't career success in a woman. It's a woman who's in her feminine.
Message going around the dating community and finding that highly educated, well-paid women are less desirable to the average man. Now, I challenge that to say that most highly successful women tend to find the average man less desirable, thereby rendering them less desirable to the average man. A friend of mine was in a break room at a job the other day listening to a group of successful women talk about what they look for in a man, and all of them pretty much wanted a man who was doing better than them financially, and ideally a man that was doing better than them in every area of life. It was interesting because when he hears men talk about what they look for in a woman, it has nothing to do with her education, nothing to do with her finances, but everything to do with her character, with her beauty, with her ability and willingness to support him and submit to him. The thing about this conversation that we haven't discussed yet is who you become in attaining your success. If you could get the degrees, if you could get the bag, and you could still find yourself humble enough to support and submit to a man, even if he's not making as much money as you, then you don't fall into this category. But what tends to happen is we get the bag and we change the way we look at these men. No man wants to be looked down upon. Period. You got the degrees, you got the bag, now you try to get the man, but you're coming into the relationship feeling as though you are better than him, and so why would you submit? That mindset is going to render you less desirable to any man.
That woman is correct. Men are not intimidated. These successful women has the worst personalities you can think of. They can't find a man because they bring that boss babe energy into the relationship, thinking it's going to work out the same. And in that relationship, there isn't space for a man to be a man. They also try to control the relationship. And as a result, that man leaves the relationship. A man doesn't stay where he can't be a man.
What is the main challenge of dating Australian women nowadays?
Definitely, women are hyper masculine. You know, they're very independent. They're in control. They want to control everything. And I think what we kind of miss with men is that it takes a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to actually go up to a woman and ask her to go on a date. You know, and there's that fear of rejection, and no one wants to get rejected. But these guys are out there. They're taking a hit, and they're coming up to these women that aren't feminine. They're not playful. They're defensive. They're aggressive. And then the women are complaining about, you know, well, why don't men approach me? And it's like, well, that's why.
Why are there so many single women out here that are struggling to find a man? Well, I'm going to tell you the reason, but you're not going to like the answer. Now, this may not apply to you, so don't take offense. But if you do, maybe you need to reflect why it makes you offended. Honestly, a lot of women treat men like trash. A lot of women take men for granted. A lot of women want men to take accountability for their actions and what they do. But boy, if you ask a woman to take accountability for her faults and her actions, it's straight to signing divorce papers. But my question is, why are women so resistant to taking accountability? Like really, what is the reason why you won't take accountability for your actions? I know for me personally, because I was this woman for many, many years, like most of my marriage, I realized it's because I thought I had to be perfect and that society judged me based on my level of perfection. If I dared to take accountability for my faults and actions, then I would be even more demonized. But the reality is, me not taking accountability was making it worse. And I don't think a lot of women understand the fact that we are a lot of the problem. I'm not saying we're the whole problem, but at least on my platform, on this side of things, a lot of men are trying. They're putting in the effort. They're doing the things that they need to do. And women are taking their husbands for granted. They got married because they want to be married, not because they want to be a wife. So you single ladies struggling to find a man, most men are not even wanting to get married anymore because they've dealt with bad relationship after bad relationship of women taking them for granted and treating them like trash. And honestly,